Hey everybody, welcome back to YANGSHUO Invasion. This is E1M5 Frontline. Alright, well, we have quite a selection of doors. Let's try going back to the previous level. We can't do that. Why not? Okay, so it looks like these all kind of just lead to the same area. Nice green marble. I always like this texture. There we go. Thank you! I always love when that works. We're gonna go ahead and save that though, because, you know, having one shell is, sad. So, kind of seems like we're just sort of invading some sort of UAC facility, I'm guessing. I can't bump that, can I? No. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but now I need to try it, because, jeez, oh man, people, just calm down. It's one of those things where I see that green armor over there, and I kind of want to grab it, but I don't want to risk waking more stuff up. Oh, hi. Can I free you? That would be a yes. Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? It's an elevator, not a shortcut. Wow. Thanks, block map. Anyway, I just need to see if I can do it. It's completely pointless, but I've done a lot of things that were completely pointless, so we're just going to go ahead and add this one to the list. I think it's too far away, personally. It's not like the, oh, balls bumped into the thing. I'm just trying to get as much speed as I can. Okay, I didn't think so. Let's just go ahead and grab it. Thank you. Someone's wrecking the place, I see. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save before I do that. Also, nice hint on the secret. That's quite good. That was easy to find.
Nice.
Oh. So I wonder... Oh, shoot. Right, yeah. I don't know where that teleporter leads, but I think I'm making the right decision here. Maybe? Ow. I have no idea. God, come on. This rad suit's not gonna last forever, son. What the? Okay, I think this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Alright, we're good. Wasn't really sure what I was expecting to happen there, for being completely honest. Hey, gotcha. So that... yeah, lava everywhere indeed. So, that, I think, is where I came from. I do kind of wish I would have made better use of the rad suit. Because there's a lot of, well... Okay, it's mostly health kits, but I mean, there's like those cells down there. Those would have been kind of nice to have. Damn it. Now with this mod, it's really disappointing when a single pistol shot doesn't take him out. Ooh. Item grabbed. Man, it just feels so damn good, just being able to just take these guys out this efficiently. As opposed to deficiently. Can I break this? No. The feet of fury are not strong enough. Okay, so this is where that green armor was. So let's finally grab this. Good. We don't have the yellow key. Anything special in here? Ooh, I'm really glad I didn't accidentally grab those bullets, because I would have been very upset. Looks like we can actually... Like we're actually meant to go out that way. I don't know what the deal with this is, but I'm sure we'll find out. Eventually. That might actually be where I have to go. Yeah, I already took care of that. Kinda, sorta. So is there anywhere else to go? Well, it kinda seems like this is it. So, let's drop another one of these just in case. What the? Okay. I heard sounded like a whole bunch of teleportation sounds. Oh. I'm suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Okay. Ah! Stop that. Alright. That wasn't so bad. I don't know what I was doing there. Alright, so that lowers this, I guess. I'm guessing the other switch probably does something else. Let's go ahead and just deal with these guys, because I know I'm going to have to at some point anyway. Piss off. Yeah, okay, so it's just two things stacked, more or less. Okay, and that's the way back. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. So do we get to visit the whole... Yeah, it looks like we do get to go outside at some point. It's terrible, I know. Man. I don't know. I always like that vibe of just, like, kind of going through a facility like this. Sort of exploring the back areas and... something back rooms. I don't know. It's always just a really cool feeling that you don't... What in the hell? Oh! So they're not strictly my enemies. I guess. Oh, I'm just gonna watch the fireworks. Shit. Look at that. So, yeah. Yep, still no match against Barons. God, you guys need to get good. That one guy's just standing there not doing anything. How the hell did they do... How exactly do you end up doing that? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Like, just being able to just make enemies in-fight at will. Also, those are invisible imps. Alright, well. Now I have seen everything. Well, almost everything. Yeah, I see it's a little bit on the glitchy side. Like, they're not really... I mean, it looks like some of them are aggroed on something. Still, though, pretty cool display. Damn chairs. I'm slightly afraid of just... Oh. Yeah. I didn't grab up Berserk at any point, did I? Ow. Like, you half expect the weapon switch speed to be a little bit faster. I haven't been using the shotgun either. At this point, I probably should be. But the pistol was so satisfying. I mean, who needs a shotgun when you... Okay, what's gonna... Uh-oh. Yeah, I heard that. It's... oh! It's such a neat effect, though. Like, you just hear, like, the gun cock, and you're like, oh god, what's gonna happen? So, very well played. Let's see if I can grab that shotgun, because it's being very... There we go. It was, like, just far enough away to be... That was gonna be annoying. Now... Kinda looks like... That might be the thing right there, but... How do we get there? I have a feeling that's gonna probably activate something, so let's... Yeah. Where did you bastards come from, I wonder? Yeah. I'm kind of curious how to get to that. I mean, it almost seems like it's connected to this somehow. Maybe not. I don't know. And we have the red key. We can do that. I'm also curious to see if this... No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, and then there was that... I think that's just purely a monster closet. So... I know I can't press it. So, let's just move on, shall we? Hello? Yes, I've made my escape. My great escape. Oh, those guys... Do they have more health, too? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Actually, kind of feels like they have about as much health as, like, a normal imp. That is just so nice being able to kill a Baron that quickly. Alright, we need to find... Stop that! You're being a douche! Oh, jeez. So satisfying. Right. So that gives me 5. Perfect. Where's this take me? Stop that. Yeah, I'm starting to think that, everybody just hates me at this point. Ow. Ugh. Holy moly. Alright, anyway, I'm running out of ammo. Let's, see where this leads. Not entirely... okay. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of, a little bit of ambushing here. Stop that. Oh, damn it! Ugh! I swear Doom's auto switch is just... one of those moments where it's actually just horrendous. Okay. I think the, final hit scanner's taken care of, maybe? Oh, stop that. Get closer to the door. Okay, cool. Whoa. I don't know how I avoided getting hit there, but I'll take it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was just an embarrassing showing on the, on the Pinky's part there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, you fuck. The imp got in my way. Alright. Oh, jeez. You know what? Alright, we're gonna do this. Sorry. I really should have saved earlier, but I didn't. Oh, God! Yeah, that's a lot of things to have to replay, unfortunately. Oh, cool. Well, that's much easier. Wasn't there a bullet box back here or something? I don't know, I seem to remember seeing one. Unfortunately, there's just like a whole lot of lava in that section. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's in there. I got some things I need to deal with first. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Thank you. So, this guy... Yeah, that's right. No, get closer to the window. Don't interrupt me. Okay. Cool. I really need health now. Who would have thought? I'm just kind of wondering at this point if this would be worth it. If I can basically leave this with a net positive amount of health. Alright, we're gonna just go ahead and try this. Let's just... no, I don't think so. I think even if I move properly, that wouldn't really work. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and... Seriously. You could barely see me, you bastard. Okay. Is there anything else back? No, there isn't. Okay. This side? Bullets. What do you guys think you're doing? Aside from serving as a potential blockade. Come on. There we go. Nope. Damn it. I don't really want to waste shells on this guy, but... There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Sorry, ammo is just a little bit too precious right now. But don't worry, though. I will... That is so slow, my god. I can't deal with that. Alright, anyway. Is that actually... Okay, I don't think that leads anywhere. We have a yellow key now, although it's funny because I can just jump through there. Wasn't there another yellow door, though? Or is that the one I was thinking of? So we got something over that way. Now, where would that go? It's not like... Nope, it's not just mirrored. Alright, well, outside we go then. That is a lot of freaking cacos. So I guess we just run for it. Nope, want that. End this. See y'all. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Yeah, just deal with the bigger threats now. Nope. These guys don't really. One single pellet hit them. That's brilliant. Yeah, anyway. Cool. Where was I going with any of this? Whew. See, that's another one of those cool things. I like being able to... Something you don't see very often in Doom, because it's not exactly the most, I guess, cinematic sort of game. But I do love when mappers are able to set up situations like this, where you're looking down at what's happening here, which is more or less like an automated sequence that just kind of happens. Oh, I would like that. Oh god, that's a lot of dudes. And then you actually end up down here with everything else. Because I think in a lot of cases, it's easier, not saying it's easy necessarily, but it's easier to set up something that's unplayable, like an unplayable sequence. But then, you know, a lot of times, like, the scripting that's involved in that ends up being kind of convoluted, and letting the player actually explore that area can kind of lead to complications. So yeah, I don't know. I also just like that approach of just looking down at something and then eventually being able to explore it just on your own, on foot. Valve tends to be really good at doing that, you know, in the rare occasion nowadays that they actually make games. So, can I... That's way too obvious, especially when that wall is marked white on the map. Alright, let's do one of these since we haven't done that in a while, and I don't want to keep save scumming. Or rewind scumming, I should say. Ooh, I shouldn't have picked... Let's just not pick that one up. One of the issues with muscle memory that I tend to have with this is that I'm just not used to things like that actually being precious. Because you figure if you can hold like 50 or 100 rockets, you know, wasting a pickup here and there isn't really a big deal. In something like this, however, yeah. So, I'm almost... Okay, so yeah, this is that area I was looking at before. So I'm wondering if approaching this teleporter from the other side is how... Wait. That really looks like it's connected somehow. I want to kick it. Oh well, whatever. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Get the impenetrable vines of death. Window up there. Guess I probably have to approach that from the other side. Those are all blocked off. Sure. Let's do that. That way we don't have any mistakes. Well, this is trustworthy. Probably lowers at some other point. Yeah, I think I get the point. I might have let myself get trapped. Alright, let's just ignore the Baron to the right. It's fine. Thank you for the shotguns. Much appreciated. Okay, good. I'm letting the whole... Actually using the plasma rifle to its fullest right there. Is it... I always forget about that. Damn you, muscle memory. Why is that up there? Because chainsaw. Okay. Okay. What the hell? What is going on here? This place is madness, I tell you. Whew. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Everything's okay. Kind of get the impression that this is probably some sort of puzzly type of thing. I mean, I'm already feeling kind of puzzled. I do wish I wouldn't have picked that one rocket up, though. Yeah, we should probably save here. Thank you. Thank you. Oop. Found it. And perfect. I had just enough of that. Okay, yep. I found the elsewhere that opens those bars. Perfect. Is there anything else in here? Figure I should probably check all of these, right? Yeah, I think these are all basically barrels except for that one. Okay, cool. Let's swing by here then. Yeah, so that... Okay, I get the vibe as to what that's supposed to be for. Let's just go for it. And let's just get as many resources as we can. And then we'll deal with the obvious pinky in the room. Maybe we'll even use this. Yeah. I had a feeling those were, probably up to no good. Oh, jeez. One more shot, and then... Okay. I mean, this at least brings us pretty close to the final kill count. I don't know if you're necessarily meant to deal with these guys directly, but we are. Really want to make sure every bullet lands. I know we have more ammo, so I'm not super concerned. Only slightly concerned. Oh, those are just sneaky little bastards, I gotta say. Okay, that's that. Let's hit it from above because, you know, we can. Just don't know if I want to pick that. I kind of do. I don't think it's going to harm anything. If I'm wrong, then, well, I will gladly eat my words. But I think we'll be fine. So we have the blue key, which means we can go into that blue thing. But I do want to get those cells first. The ones in the boardroom, or whatever that is. The overlooking sort of whatchamafudget, which you get to from here. Go around throughout the vents. Yeah, there's no real reason to go anywhere else. Is there anything here? That was like a single shell. There's that secret that I haven't found. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna make a secret pass after this. I don't know why I was walking around everything when you could just clearly go up. That's the problem with making things look too much like a real place. You're like, well, that's a table. Humans aren't supposed to stand on tables. Like, kudos. Just doing that to see if that was just as a basically zero effort, smooth brain way to see if that was a way that I can get to that berserk, but there's also that way over there. There's a lot of cool secrets in this map. I don't know. I'm liking it. Ooh, hi there. Pew! Ha ha ha. Gotcha. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's fine. You know, the whole Baron thing doesn't seem... Ha, you dumbass. Anyway. The whole use of Barons thing does not feel... really doesn't feel too bad when they're easy to kill and they're super dangerous. And yeah, they definitely... both things apply. Yeah, okay, that is the exit trigger right there. Right. So is this actually... I'm going to guess that that's probably just liquid death right there. Yeah, definitely feels like it. Yeah, let's go with yes. I heard a switch sound, so what's going on with that? Okay, that's just both these elevators linked. Alright.
That was easy to find.
That was actually kind of easy to find. Alright. And this probably just brings me back... okay, brings me back down. That was a cool little secret sequence. So now for the two tricky ones. So we got the Blur Sphere and we've got the Berserk. The Berserk, I gotta say, would have been nice. However, I do appreciate that one, even like the base kick, is actually pretty stout. And I also appreciate that there was enough ammo to kind of deal with the situations. Just kind of looking at these walls, see if any of them look different, because that seems to be one of the major factors here, is if a wall looks too pristine or if it looks too gooey, I guess, then... okay, doesn't seem to be the case here. And these guys purely are... that's purely sound triggered. See, that's the thing, is like I'm seeing... you've got that little bit of white right there. There's like, you can see on the map, there's like a little... because I'm guessing you just fall in there and then you get up by just walking along that. Does not seem like there's a way of stepping on top of any of this. So you don't just like run and jump in there? I'm just very curious as to what is going on with that, though. There it is. Yep, that was a little different. Let me rewind it back. I saw it as I was like wall humping. Oh no, maybe it wasn't, but yeah, I could see right up there.
Nice.
Yep, there it is. And now we have one more, and that is the Berserk. Don't just stand, go Berserk. Now, it kind of seems to me like it's most likely tied into this somehow. So, oh, yep, might as well grab that now, right? Really? That was it? That was all that was involved with it? Of course, like, oh shoot. There we go.
That was easy.
Found it.
Nice.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's just for whatever reason I didn't really... it didn't click. Obviously. Alright, well up we go. To the exit. And drop down. And nice little preview of what's to come. There we are. Front line completed. I don't know what I was trying to say, but it eventually came out correct. Yeah, that was a very energetic map. I really enjoyed that one. It's kind of a shame about that one death, but... you know. When Barons are more dangerous, having enemies that block you when you're frantically trying to get away, yeah. Not to mention the whole, you know, running in panic to the opposite side of the room thing. Probably not the best strategy. Yeah, oh well. What you gonna do? I didn't really expect to be able to just leap out the window, but hey, you know, it's good to know for the future, right? But, yeah, good stuff. This continues to impress. So, GG's to SciPack, and looking forward to seeing what's next. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.